KCTK Radio proudly presents the Week Review.
Hey, you know what, guys? This right here, this rambling, boring conversation containing already made before observations, this could be a podcast.
It's actually not a bad idea.
Really? A podcast? Don't you have to be some sort of whiz kid to do those?
Definitely not. Anyone with a computer can make one.
Well, that's it. We're anyone. Let's do a podcast from right here in the booth. Who's in?
Yeah, sure.
Let's do it.
Is it happening? Are we doing it now?
Awesome.
Well, welcome to KCTK's Week Review with Paul and Drew, starring Chris Harvey. Yay! We are broadcasting live on KCTK Radio, and we're driving down I-70 right now. We're on our way to a game, a baseball game, perhaps.
Yeah, we're going to go see some foosball. It's going to be great.
We're going to see some foosball. We'd like to thank everyone for being with us. And you can give us a call if you want. 913. What's the number there, Drew?
What's the number?
Yeah.
It's 816-517-3481. Just give me a call and I'll be able to read your text live on air.
Okay. I don't think that's the real number, though. I don't remember the real
I'll give
number.
my own number. That's fine.
You just gave the personal number out. That's pretty good. But we're going to also do the Google number, so you can be on the air as well. So that's pretty exciting for you to be on.
I know, right? And mostly smart jobs. You give me a call at that number.
I guess if we do that, yeah. Google Hangout. So, it's pretty exciting. You guys, okay, here's the number, folks. I don't remember the number. Do you remember the number, anyone?
No one's station.
913. I gotta look at my phone here. KCTK. I mean, we're. Oh, okay. Mac, our station manager knows the number.
913-735-0060.
Okay, we'll probably have a caller call in because LeBeer has nothing to do but listen to us. So we're here. We're in a van, and
Calm down, Mac.
okay. All right. Now I feel good about this because we're going to be talking about St. Louis, the baseball. But in truth, the real reason people listen to this show is news from the douche. I mean the droosh.
Okay, well, the only thing I really have to say is...
That's fucking loud.
Anywho, as I was rudely interrupted.
Yeah. Go ahead. Just talk like a normal human being.
Oh, okay. Well, I don't really have any news today, except for the fact that we are going to St. Louis.
Okay. And we also have Chris Harvey with us. Chris,
here we go.
Hey, pleasure to be here. I've never been in a moving podcast. This rocks balls.
Do you like the new title to our show?
Yeah, I had no idea I was a star. I thought it was like a featured guest, which this is kind of a big deal.
Yeah.
This is a big deal.
I'm kind of like Paul Lynde on the Hollywood Squares now.
You are center square.
That's pretty cool. I mean, who doesn't like being the center square? It's like the base. You know, it keeps everything together.
Thanks, guys.
You're welcome.
And Mac, our station manager, anything?
Well, you know, first time there's ever been a podcast on the road. First time in America. Pretty neat.
I see, even though you're driving, you're still drinking, which is good. Mac has an alcoholic problem.
I think we do. We also need to get him some sort of help or...
Yeah.
No, I'm fine. I'll be fine.
Oh, okay. Right. Instead of AAA, he needs AA.
Well,
Hey, don't hit that squirrel on the way. Oh. Goodbye, Mr. Squirrel.
goodbye, squirrel. Nice knowing you. Do we have any segments or anything fun to talk about?
Well, Chris, what do you have to talk about today? What do you think would be a great thing to talk about in a moving podcast on the way to St. Louis?
Okay, so here's something I was thinking about the other day. Do you guys ever click on those things online? It's like, hey, see the top 15 deaths of Wolverine, and you click through. Like, what is your maximum number that you will click through on something?
That's a great question. Because there's always, see how hot this girl is.
Yes.
Yeah, I've seen those before.
Yeah, I don't have a limit. I feel like I'm learning something as I look at these surveys. You know, I think they're interesting. Like today, I saw one with superheroes who have kids with other superheroes. They were doing a thing like that, like Green Lantern and the Flash.
So it sounds like we need to run the gambit.
Yeah. Okay. All right.
Oh fuck, my gambit! God damn it!
Fucking A!
My gambit music isn't there anymore.
Oh, that sucks.
So what's your limit? Want me to pull over for the gambit music? Okay. Oh shit! Okay, your number is what?
I'm embarrassed to say this, but I actually proved it out the other day. I did one, and when I added it up, I did 270 clicks before I finished. It was the thing that said, we will guess your level of education by assessing your movie knowledge.
Oh.
And I started going through it, and it was, click to begin. Okay, you click, and then it asks you a question, you click, and then it tells you if you're right or not, and then you click to move on to the next one. It ended up being 3 clicks per movie question. There were 90 questions. Times 3 clicks was 270. And there's no reason for any rational person to spend that much time.
Are you the click commander?
I guess.
He's the click commander.
I guess I am the click commander.
I guess we didn't introduce myself. Should I have to introduce myself today?
Yeah.
All right, well,
Oh, yeah.
hi, ladies and gentlemen. This is the Droosh, a.k.a. Johnny Appleseed, a.k.a. Pecos Bill. What's going on, ladies and gentlemen?
funny. We look like assholes right now, man.
Yeah.
It's so dumb. It's kind of funny.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
I don't know if I'd do 200, but I'd say 100 would be my level.
Okay.
I go about
What's
100.
fast internet speed? Because I click it, I can't get it. Because it takes a while.
Here's the thing. I was getting them all right. So I'm like, okay, I'm just going to go until I get one wrong. And then I'm like, at about 50, I'm like, God, how many of these things are there?
Is this on Sprint's nickel?
Yeah.
Okay.
So I kept going. Anyway, I got all 90 right, so they assume I have a PhD, which I do not. But I was just disgusted with myself afterwards. So I went down to the quiet room to meditate, and then I went to the gym.
Wow, you must have been pretty upset. Must have been really upset.
That's pretty awesome. I mean, how upset were you? Did you do some crunches? Did you do some leg presses? Did you, what'd you do at the gym? Just run? Just run it off? Just sweating it off?
I took a brisk walk, and then I did some goblet squats.
What the hell is that?
That's where you
Is that when you cradle?
it's when you cradle a dumbbell up by your chin.
Nice.
We look like
then
assholes right now, man.
Squat as far down as you can, and then you stand back up while keeping your heels firmly planted.
I like
and you
that.
you want to keep them right by your chin.
I mean, that's also a hand workout as long as also a leg workout. So that sounds about nice.
You guys are good.
So,
I got nothing. I thought Keith LeBeer was going to call us today, but he's not. Which is upsetting because we are driving down the highway and we have the technology to take a phone call.
So no one listens at 7 o'clock at night, and you expect people to be listening at 2:20 in the afternoon. Is that
The only guy that listens says he was going to be listening to us.
that's 100% of my audience. I got some news of the weird. Does that help? Let's add this for the block. Okay, so. And, ladies and gentlemen, it's the news of a douche.
News from the group. I'm going to have myself some beverages while you're doing your thing.
Alright, that sounds fine. So, anyway, what we got here is a story by Carissa Lintau 19 hours ago on TNW. Sorry, Snapchat, it's time to say goodbye. From what this news is, it's been a Snapchat power user for the past 4 years, but because Instagram has won my heart, I'm saying goodbye to the little ghost, taking 460 megabytes. So here's what I want to say.
Okay.
Why the fuck do people use Snapchat? I just don't understand why the need to do it. I watched a girl at the Chipotle restaurant hold up a line because she felt the need to make sure that she got the Chipotle workers in her picture while her little brother was getting food. I just don't understand. Then you see people driving in it. It's very unsafe. Why do people use Snapchat?
I don't get it. I know you can see people do things that makes you reinforce that your life sucks.
Yeah.
Because you're not doing things.
Exactly. I should take a picture of me sitting in my chair every day.
I guess that's as exciting as anything else.
That's right. That's called life right there.
Yeah.
That's life. What do you think, Chris Harvey?
I have here's $1 million idea, all right?
Okay.
It's a different app. It works just like Snapchat, but it has some integrity. You advertise that it is always and only for sexting, and you call it Snatch Chat.
Oh, I like it.
What do you guys think?
Yeah, they even got a thing called Fuckbook. Oh, Jesus. We got a thing called Fuckbook. It's pretty fun.
Would you be the snatch?
Why you gotta be so vulgarity with the vulgarity?
Would you be the snatch commander?
You know what? If nobody else is going to step up, yeah, I'll be the Snatch Commander.
I love it. Being the Snatch Commander is like being our president. You just gotta grab it.
Yes.
Just gotta grab it.
And I will rain down on your snatch with fire and fury, the likes of which this world has never seen.
That sounds like crabs. It's a little bit like gonorrhea. Oh, that's a good one. So, Uncle Paul, what do you think? What's your
So,
thoughts?
if you like Snatch,
Sorry, Paul.
give us a call
You're not
at 913-735-0060 and tell us, would you like to see Chris Harvey on the Snatch Chat? Give us a call.
Oh, man, I don't see the point in social media. I just don't get it.
Well, could someone... We don't have our friend Jack. He's not all up in your face here.
Yeah, he's not Jack.
Right here, I'm Jack.
Hey, look, I'm Jack.
I'm
Hey,
Jack.
what's
I'm
going on?
what's going on?
I'm Jack. I
Because
just
we
told
need-
a bit about Jack.
We need to do what Jack does every podcast, everything we talk about. Well, that's stupid. Why are you talking about that?
What are you, driving to St. Louis? That's stupid.
Are you drinking beer? That's stupid.
Hey, Jack.
Hey, Jack, what's going on, bud?
Okay, let's take a break. We'll be back. I guess we'll be back. I don't know.
That's a hard R.
Maybe. All right, and we're back. That's about all we're gonna do. You guys have anything else to add?
I got a report.
Okay.
I got a report from Kansas City's favorite news reporter, Carrie Stoll, that said she saw one podcast king, Paul Lavoda, downtown Kansas City eating the ice cream. They had the free ice cream. Tell us about that.
I'm glad you brought that up. I'm so glad you brought that up. Well, here's the event. The event was for the Salvation Army. They were doing a thing with the people that make Moose Tracks ice cream. Have you guys ever had this before?
Oh, yeah, it's good stuff.
It's really delicious.
It's awesome.
And so, if they could give away 10,000 ice cream cones within a certain amount of time, then they would give money to the Salvation Army. I went down and had an ice cream. But what you don't know is that the Salvation Army helps homeless people, children, and they need the money. So, I had 2 ice cream cones because I'm a hero.
A hero or a eating problem?
No, I wanted to make sure those kids are taken care of.
Oh, okay.
So I had 2 ice cream cones from Carrie.
So you
Carrie.
are taking food away from them.
No, I was helping them
But you're a hero.
achieve their goal. How many did you have?
I didn't go.
Right,
How's
because
it work?
I'm a hero and you are not.
You're right. I am not a hero.
And
I'm a selfish prick.
let's put it straight here for all the people who don't know me. I'm a pretty fat guy. I have no business having more than 1 ice cream cone, or even 1.
I feel like having 2 is a good limit.
But I did it for the kids.
You did it for for the homeless and the kids.
Fuck yeah! I did it for the kids because that's what heroes do.
That's right. That's what Batman would have done. He would have had 4 because he's a billionaire and he would have also given money.
Now, the podcast's favorite reporter, Carrie Stoll, said that she just gave you an extra helping because she likes you and you're her friend. She didn't mention any hero business.
Well, because she's modest herself. She's a hero herself. I was down there with one, Keith LeBeer, who I guess can't call in today.
There's security issues downtown right now.
And, yeah. Well, it was funny because he got himself an ice cream cone and he walks over to me when I showed up and says, I got an ice cream cone from the girl on TV. And I went over to Carrie and she said, hi, Paul. And he thought I was cool because I knew her.
Wow. You really let him have it.
Yeah.
You let him have it.
And then, to add even another funny story, someone got in a fight during this ice cream get-together.
Yeah, 'cause why not? Why not?
And they asked Keith to break it up, and Keith reminded them, I'm not in charge of the parent line, I'm in charge up north. Over by the library.
Ask you, what were they fighting over? A flavor or...
Well, here was the fight. Okay, let's run the gambit on this one. Let's ask a question.
Yeah.
This guy's walking with his kid.
Can you play the game music first?
I can't. It's fucking
gone.
broken. Dude, I'm doing a broadcast live down the fucking highway.
80 miles an hour.
Jesus. Jeez. Okay.
Man, we're on the run.
I'm gonna have to. Shit, I'm gonna figure it out. So the guy is. He really is. He is.
Yeah.
Walking with this kid, and then someone walked by him and said the F word.
Oh,
Yeah.
no. Fuck.
Right, that's very good, Drew. And so the guy with the kid starts a fight with the guy that said the F word at this charity event. So the question is, what would you do if you were with a youngster and someone said the F word? Let's start with Chris Harvey.
Yeah, I don't think I would resort to violence over a word because then you're saying, hey, saying a word is bad, but beating the hell out of somebody is not.
Yeah.
So I think there's a hierarchy of things that are bad, and a bad word is not as high as...
Okay, hold on a second.
It's Gambit.
Okay, it's Gambit.
And here's your host, Wink Martindale.
Okay, so what would you do?
I would not escalate to physical violence. I'd probably just walk away.
Yeah, but what would you do that offended your little child? Wouldn't you be concerned that your child would hear such language?
You know what, I'm going to be frank because I feel like I know all of you and Keith, our listener. I've said that very word around my children before. Yeah.
Fuck yeah!
So, they've heard it. I'm not bragging. It's nothing to be proud of, but yeah, I've done it. I've said it.
Now, Mac, you're a man of a little more taste and refinement than us. What would you do?
A strong look and a middle finger.
Drew.
Well, I would try to set a good example for my kid, tell them not to use that word, and then I would tell the guy to shut the fuck up.
I'm going to have to go with Chris Harvey. How is it positive to a kid who hears one bad word to start a fight at a charity ice cream event?
Well, kids, let's listen to the Darush. Just pow, right in the kisser.
I think the guy should have just turned to his kid and said, you know, that language is inappropriate, and then move on with his life.
Yeah.
So, that was fun. I actually found the Gambit song.
Oh, that's good. Did you find the ads?
I did find
Wow,
the
way to
ads.
fail.
So let's go ahead and take a break. Oh wait, I gotta do this. You guys want to take a break?
Yeah, let's take a break.
Take another break.
Pabst Blue Ribbon. What do you have? Pabst Blue Ribbon. When you're watching TV, boxing bouts with fighters swinging hooks and clouts, the moment that bell begins to sound, it's Pabst Blue Blue Ribbon from the very first round. What'll you have? Pabst Blue Ribbon.
What'll you have?
Pabst Blue Ribbon. What'll you have? Pabst Blue Ribbon.
Stay tuned, folks. We'll be right back. We'll meaningless gem with Paul Lavoda.
Favor. Taste that smoother, smoother flavor.
Pabst Blue Ribbon beer. Finest beer served anywhere. Pabst Blue Ribbon beer.
Don't say ham, you say spam. Spam is real spice. Ham, you don't say ham, you say spam. You don't say ham, you say spam. Spam is real spice. Ham, you don't say ham, you say spam.
When you want to serve delicious meals for your family, you don't say ham, you say spam.
You don't say ham, you say spam. Spam is real spice. Ham, you don't say ham, you say spam. Spam is real spice. Ham, you don't.
It's just what you've been waiting for. You asked for it, now here it is. The new official Superman t-shirt with the official Superman insignia. Look, the insignia is printed right on the front in bright wash-proof colors. It's just like Superman's. And the t-shirt itself is heavy quality pre-shrunk cotton with taped shoulders and interlocked neckband to prevent sagging and stretching. Think of the fun you'll have with your official Superman t-shirt. And now, here's how you can be the first in your gang to get yours. For each Superman t-shirt you want, send the top from a box of Kellogg's Sugar Frosted Flakes and only 50 cents in coin. Be sure to ask Mom to include your exact size, 4, 6, 8, 10, or 12. Send your order direct to Superman T-Shirt, Box 320, Battle Creek, Michigan. Or you can use the handy order blank on the back of the package. Don't wait. Get your box of Kellogg's Sugar Frosted Flakes and send for your new official Superman T-Shirt today.
Man, I hope he stops. I gotta piss. And we're back. This is the Week Review with Paul and Drew, starring Chris Harvey. And this episode does not have Jack all up in your face.
No Jack. Got Jack in San Diego. Let's get it done later.
You kept calling him Big Bird?
Yeah, I called him Big Bird because he's, he's bi-curious.
Wait a minute. Why are we insulting Muppets?
I don't know, because why not?
They
can't defend themselves. They're Muppets.
We talked about Kermit the Frog one time, didn't we?
He got fired because he was a terrible person to work with.
He called in. He called in too, didn't he?
The guy's been Kermit for 26 years.
He hasn't been Kermit. He's the voice of Kermit.
Why you gotta correct me, Mac?
We're at mile marker 105.
What's going on? My name's Kermit the Frog. I can go fuck yourself.
He's making money, we're not. He's making money, we're not.
Yeah, well, I wasn't doing this for the money. I'm doing this for the fans, and for the recognition, and for the resume.
That's a bet. Wow.
Exactly. Every employer will know how disappointed they are when they hire me after they've heard this podcast.
Well, let's go to the calls now, see what you have to say, folks.
All right, well, it's good talking to everybody there.
Hey, all seriousness, if anyone listens to this podcast is in St. Louis, we have a free ticket. Oh. Because one of our people was too busy. I'm too busy to go. We have a free ticket. Find us. We'll be pre-gaming at the, what's the downtown place?
The Browntown downtown?
Yeah, what's it right across the street from the stadium?
What is it? The
St. Louis Power Line, but what's it called? Ballpark Village.
I call it the place at the casino.
Give us a call, 913-735-0060. The sixth caller will get the free ticket. Or the first caller, or the first person that we even see, that we run into and talk to us. So, I don't quite understand why my sounds aren't working. This is the only one that works. Maybe it's appropriate to our podcast today.
We look like assholes right now, man. We look like assholes right now, man.
We're always messing up, and that's the point of this podcast. We are amateurs.
Yeah, we're not really going live now. I don't hear it into the radio that I had.
Oh, shit. Here we go. Let's see here. Well, it says we're still going live. So, yeah. The only sound effect we have is...
We look like assholes right now, man.
So, you guys get the point. So, we're going to go ahead and...
Right now, I'm looking at a tree on one one side and a tree on the other.
Any last words, Chris Harvey?
Hey, it's great to be a star. This is a big day for me. I had no idea. Thank you, guys.
You're welcome.
Anyone else?
God bless and hail Satan.
That was the show, as in?
I don't know what else to talk about. And there's a beer.
4 hours on the road.
Okay.
All right, so I would love to talk about something other than Trump, but it seems to be the only thing that can be talked about. So guess what? The show's over.
Yeah. I think it's been one of our best shows.
It has been one of our best
He
shows.
wants to talk about what we're doing for the night and the plan.
Yeah, I mean, what do you want to do tonight after the game? What were we doing
Okay,
after
so we're going to the game and then what?
Yeah.
Well, first of all, we're going to the game. First of all, we're going to check in our hotel.
All right.
We've got a lot of people meeting us there. Shout out to the boys from Brio.
Yeah.
Jeff and Drew and Maddie, they're on their way down. They're hooking up with them. And, of course, Mike Williams, Tim Becker, and Brian Wimes going to be there.
Shit.
We're meeting with Hosmer, a pregame drinks with Hosmer at the Ballpark Village. And then we're going to the game.
Hosmer's a player.
Sitting in the St. Louis suite by the St. Louis City Council with special, all the drinks you want to drink.
Oh, we're going to Barget's thing.
Beer or vodka, your choice. You choose.
Fucking Chris Harvey fucked things up. You won't say his own last name, but
He's
say
worse than
everyone else.
Tyrese fucking up the Dr. Dre deal with Apple.
Dick. Anyway, this has been a lot of fun. Since we're technology challenged, no, we're not. We're doing a podcast driving down the road, folks. But once I click this off, KCTK Radio is off the air until I get back in town. And I don't know what people are going to do when they can listen to some of the hits like Al Green, Alanis Morissette, Paul Simon, Billy Joel. But this has been a lot of fun. Mac challenged us, could we do it? And we did.
We did, and it only took 30 minutes to go over it.
Podcast 1 of the day. We're going to do 7 all day today.
We could do more, especially after we find a bathroom for me.
I'm ready for the piss cast.
So we're going to the piss cast. Give us a call. Tell us the type of way you like to piss. But thanks for joining us.
We'll be back.
Join us. Hey, join us on iTunes because you can listen to this. And I don't know if you notice, I messed up the settings. So the 4 people who actually subscribe to the podcast have to resubscribe to it.
That's great.
But
hey, we'll be back later. Let's come back later.
We'll be back later, folks. Yeah.
Your weather forecast.
How the heck would I know? Just look at the weather app on your smartphone. KCTK Radio, personality-driven radio. You're listening to KCTK Radio, personality-driven radio.